day 3 on the new permission. I'm going to be changing from the 11-inch coil to the 9.5 coil, the Sp24 instead of the 28. Now, I've been on this before, got some stuff out, so I know where the hot spots are. It's mainly these two fields here. So I'm going to go back over with the smaller coil. Hopefully we'll see what real life performance, as stuff's been in the ground for a lot of years. Yeah, it's not just been buried in that, it's been there for time. So real life performance of the Sp24. Okay, see you on the first good signal. I've had to I've cut the plug and I've had to rotate. It's a bit windy, we're in open air, but I've got a decent 70s. I forgot to say as well, I've got exactly the same settings on. So it's Park 1. Let's see, it's Park 1 and ground balance. Now the only difference in the soil is probably it's a bit drier. I'd say it's a bit drier. Oh, we've got rust. Oh no, we haven't. Oh yeah, we have. Yeah, one of them. Banging signal, that 70s. Right, okay, on to the next. Oh yeah, it's dipping a bit there, but could have a go with that. Bit of a live dig. Definitely, ground's definitely drier than it was Sunday. It was Sunday I come out on this. See how it's changed that? It's given a 4 now. That's something else in the hole. There you go. Ah, look at that. The sheet shit. Alright, yeah, definitely a bit drier, the land, than last time. There is something in the hole here. I think it's a spoon. I think that's the bowl, and is it? Bloody hell, that's a big ass spoon, that. Let's see if we can get it out without snapping it. But I keep the complete ones. Yeah, you know, if you get extra guests round at Christmas and that, yeah, you've always got a spare spoon or knife or fork, haven't you? Yeah, complete. Oh, it's fully snapped there. Anyway, yeah, complete spoon. You don't even look too old, that, to tell you the truth. Okay, on to the next. Around the surface, this something bigger now. I'm really modern in it. Oh, it come up 37, so it's not gonna be a pound, is it? Don't mind them pounds. That's right there, right there. Is it? Is that it? Is it on the surface? It's on the surface all the way along. It's all the way down here, you see this? That's vibrating all the way around there. It's on the surface, what do you reckon? Let's have a look. Oh, I can feel it there. Let's see what it is there. What the? You know what? It's looking like, you can see that there. It's huge and it's iron. It's not that deep. I think it's That looks like a chain. Yeah, it's a big old chain or something like that. I won't be digging that out. Oh, no chance. Alright, let's put this coil on this thing here now. You can see. Oh, can you see it there? It's a buckle, that. It's on its edge. It's on its edge, and it's that 7 inches down, that, on its edge, and it's picked it up. Oh, that's such a small target. That's such a small target, that. It's a tiny, tiny little buckle. It's still got a bit of leather on. It's not tiny, tiny, but I mean, that's what the detector's seeing. That, and it's just picked it out on Park 1. That, so it's not the deepest setting, and a good 7 inches down. That's bloody good. That, I'm impressed with that. Yeah, the Sp24, the smaller coil, I find as well, it IDs iron a lot better. Where sometimes with the Sp28 you've got to pump the coil on top of the item, you know, and then it'll give you a bit of a grunt, 0.4 in the low iron levels. But with this, it tells you straight off. I mean, you can get caught out with anything. I mean, little bits of iron you can tell in that, but like, I had a chain over there and it rang up 36, but it was as long as my arm, you know what I mean? So yeah, for the price, this detector, yeah, pulling stuff like that at 7 inches down, that thin, it's so thin. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, if you haven't got one already for the Simplex, what I do, I go over with Sp28 and I pick. You get you know the field then. You know where the rubbish is. You know where you're picking coins up. So you pick them up with the Sp28, and then I go back then to the hot spots or places where it's been too trashy, and I go over with this, and it's so deep and all for a smaller coil. It's so deep. Yeah, pick anything out. If you're thinking of getting one, I think they're 120, 130, but with your 10% off, I'd get to a spinner disc. Get to spinner disc and use me discount code. It's Resi10. No, it isn't Resi. Revis 10. So REVIS 10. Put that code in, you get 10% off. You'll end up getting it for like 104 quid. Yeah, brilliant coil. I love it. I love it. All right. That's that, jibber jabber, on to the next. Hello? Come on. Okay. Target with this one. Looks like some kind of showcase. Oh, it's got some weight to it, that. Some weight to it. Some brass in it. What would that be? It's got some weight to it. I don't know if it's full of dirt. In the pouch. Only signal, I think we've got a coin here. I think it's silver. It's a coin now. It's toasty. Great. Brilliant. I don't get much off that, do you? I don't rub too much on that. I'll be able to get something off that. But yeah, it's had an hard life, hasn't it? Might be something on that. Okay. First coin, on to the next. Good 6.5 inches deep. This. It's a coin I've already seen it. very iffy, one direction, but nearly lost it, so it must have been on its edge. It's like you can see there. Can't wait until I get my micro lenses. I'll get really close to these coins for you. Let's get it on camera. One wipe on pan. Won't do it in the eye, will it? Yeah. I can't really. Oh, it's a young bun, Victoria. It's 18. Up to 1850s, something like that. Yeah, another coin. Sure about this one. A lot of orange going on, isn't there? But some kind of. I don't even think that's a ball. Oh, it's in here. I can feel the weight of it. Some weight in it. It's a coin. It's like a 5 bloody P. Yeah, quite deep that. Yeah. Believe it or not, it's the new type of 5Ps. Yeah, colour of it. Nice, aren't they? Elizabeth II. Okay, that's it. This was a 93. I'm hoping it's going to be something good. Always hoping. Always hoping. It's not that good, is it? How is it? Bit lad. Bit lad. Oh, I don't know, some grass. Just a piece of metal. Okay, on to the 93. See it just there? Right, thick piece. Absolutely shut on it. Absolutely shut. So wipe on the pants. In great condition, these, aren't they? Just about see somebody there. I think, you know, when they're that bad, your eyes start playing tricks with you, don't they? I won't be doing any cleaning of that now. I'll try and get something off it later. But yeah, the coins that are coming up on here. The last field over there, they were coming up great. I mean, these are older, aren't they? Because I was getting pennies, weren't I? Not Elizabeth. George VI, George V. There was a George III, weren't they? But that was in bad condition. It's been in the ground a long time, haven't they? Yeah. Okay. Another coin. Let's do a live dig. 72. Late 70s, early 80s. Sound to it, that. Size of it, I can see it already. See it already. Some nozzle. What a tap nozzle thing. Brass, probably. Okay, on to the next. Right at the bottom of this hole. 7-8 inches. I can actually see part of it. How did it get so far from? It's miles away from the home. But did it, back in the day they threw everything together and then just spread it on the field, didn't they? You know? Looks like an handle, doesn't it? I'd say it's an handle. For a draw. Snaps off something on it. Alright, nice bit of brass, I suppose.